Hey, where Beers go? Oh, Beers is up there. Joe, I'm sorry. That just looks like a little Mickey.
You look like a little Mickey.
Thank you.
Hello, friends and fellow peers. Last week, while I was volunteering at the nursing home and on the way to the animal shelter, Mr. Grant came to visit me and asked if I would say a few words at the award ceremony. Of course, I agreed, and then I had a realization that this will be one of the last few times that we'll be all together as a senior class. The mixed emotions, we're all feeling excited for the future, nervous about college, and reminiscing about how many times we've sat in this gym is just mind-blowing. I don't know about y'all, but a few weeks ago, this year seemed never-ending. But in a week and a half, we will be dressed in our cap and gown, grad party hopping, and stepping into a new chapter in our lives. These times are meant to be joyful and memorable for us all. And looking at everyone here, I'm thankful to be experiencing these last few weeks as a senior with all of you guys. Also, Jackson Lane was urging me to sheesh in front of y'all today. But I'll leave that up to the next person coming up. Here's Mr. Dorian.
Okay, guys, we're going to, as most of y'all know, usually we would have had a nighttime ceremony for awards. So we're going to go through and recognize some of the awards that we would usually recognize every year that are very important for us to recognize. Some of them are academic, some of them are community service. So at this time, I would like to recognize our academic all-stars for the 2020-2021 school year. Students are recognized as academic all-stars for having no grade lower than a 90 for the 6 weeks during this school year. We recognize these students for their perseverance during the most difficult time. Their ability to focus and to finish strong will serve them well in their future pursuits. So would our academic all-stars please stand when you see your name on the screen? So congratulations to them on their achievement for being academic all-stars for this year. So the Frisco ISD Community Service Program is designed to promote volunteer service to the school and community. Students who complete all the requirements of the program will be recognized at graduation by a colored cord that you will receive after this. And so that you'll also be recognized in the graduation program that you've achieved this community service award. So again, when your name appears on the screen, please stand and be recognized for your community service. Now there are 5 slides to these, so everybody wait your turn. Please stand. guys, that's impressive stuff. When you have that many kids, that many of you guys have done that much, and hopefully that'll be something you continue to do throughout your life. Now, Dugan talked a little bit earlier about when I called him and asked him if he could say a few words, and I was kind of explaining the ceremony to him, and that we'd be recognizing as award winners, but that also each one of us as administrators would be giving you a little talk, and I think what I said was advice, and he said words of wisdom. So I like that better. So each one of us, after we talk about our particular awards, is going to give you a little bit of words of wisdom. And so what I would say to you is, if I followed the usual path, I should probably come out here today and I would tell you things like, follow your dreams, or reach for the stars, or reach for the moon. The worst you can do is fall among the stars. That's what my high school football coach told me, and he emphasized it by spitting out a big stream of tobacco onto the ground. So I wanted so much to tell you that the impossible seems impossible until it is done, and other great quotes about all the great people, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I have advice that's a little more specific and proven. So here it is. First and foremost, guys, drink water. If I were to give you one piece of advice, that's what it would be. Drink water. The long-term benefits of drinking water have been scientifically proven. I'm 100% sure that it's the right thing to do and it's good for you. Now, the rest of the things that I'm going to tell you, they really don't have any basis in science. They're just based on experiments that I call life, that I've experienced. So here it goes. Take full advantage of your youth. I know you won't, because no one does. But it sounds good, and I would feel like I'm letting you down if I didn't advise you to do that. And what I mean is that when you look back when you're older, when you were 17 or 18, you won't believe how truly fabulous you were. And you need to be able to say, yeah, I had some fun. And you got to have some stories to tell, right? So make sure that you take advantage of that youth. And guys, don't be a worrier. Worrying, it solves nothing. It does nothing to keep trouble away. Trouble's still going to come slinking around in its own good time, usually about 4 o'clock in the morning. Do something that scares you every day. Sing in your car. Do that. Play air guitar or drums. Buy a house with a 3-car garage. Floss. Don't play with other people's hearts. And don't put up with people that play with yours. Keep it active. Stretch. Learn to tell a joke. Remember the compliments you receive and forget the criticisms. And if you figure out how to do that, let me know. Don't be envious of other people's successes. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Delete all your old text messages. Spend time in a small town. Spend time in a big town. Go out on the ocean at night. Read books. Smell puppy breath 1 time a year at least. Keep learning. Be a hugger. Catch a big fish. Tell people you love them. Hey, don't feel bad if you don't know what you're going to do with your life. Some of the people that I admire most didn't have any idea what they were going to do when they were 22 or 40 or 50. Maybe you'll follow the path that a lot of people do and get married and have kids and have a bunch of money and live by the community pool and serve on some important board and retire. Maybe you won't. But whatever you do, don't pat yourself on the back too much. Don't get too down on yourself either. Your successes and failures have a way of evening out, and it'll be the same way with everyone else too. So just remember that when you start looking at social media and someone always posts about how awesome their life is. It might not be that awesome. Don't be afraid of what other people think. Dance, but just some of you don't need to dance in public. Always, always, always read the directions first, even if you don't follow them. Wear dress shoes without socks because, yeah, ankles are a thing. Y'all already mastered that. Be nice to your siblings. And guys, understand that friends come and go, but just know this. You'll never have friends like the ones you had when you were young. So you should hang on to them. And chances are they're sitting by you now. Work hard to stay in contact with them. Because when you get older, it becomes more important to know people that knew you when you were young. And they also need to be able to confirm all those stories are true. In closing, I would just say, hey, be careful of whose advice you listen to. Everyone has a way of recycling the past into something useful, including me. But trust me, water is the And now, you're ready to clap your hands. Here's this song.
So, I am here to present the National Merit Scholars, and I did my hair, and I put on this so I can be cute for y'all. So, the National Merit Scholarship Program is an academic scholarship competition for the recognition and university scholarships. National Merit conducts an annual competition which is open to all students who meet entry requirements. The highest achieving students in the National Merit Scholarship Program are designated as National Merit Scholars. Finalists and semifinalists are also given recognition for their academic and extracurricular achievements. The following students have been recognized as National Merit Scholars. When I call your name, please come down and be recognized. Shamali Chandrasapa. My girl, Elizabeth Pan. Who I will always remember until the day that I leave this earth. And also we have Aviva Unity. All of these ladies have worked extremely hard, sacrificed a lot of free time, just exemplify what it means to be a National Merit Scholarship winner, and I'm sure will go on to do great things. Congratulations, ladies. supposed to say some words to you guys or give a talk, like Mr. Doreen says. So he took all my stuff, so I'm just gonna go through it. I have nothing for you. So seriously, what I would like to say to you guys is to be true to yourself. It's great to experiment and explore, Robert, but don't lose track of your value and who you are inside. Thank you guys for being our future. I used to be scared of you guys being our future, but I feel a little bit better about it now. Thank you for the years of effort that have gotten you to where you are now. I would also say to know your limits. Know when it's time to stand up for yourself and kindly say, no ma'am, ma'am. Or just no. And also, call your mom. I'm a mom. That's the most important thing I have on this list. Text or call at least once or twice a week. She's already anxious about you guys being away. So just help ease her anxiety. Don't just call her when you need her to transfer money to your bank account. Call her when you think about her. So along the lines of Mr. Doreen, eat a healthy meal. Don't let that freshman 15 catch up on to you, because if I see you, I will let you know that you are contributing. When you leave Wayland High School America and you darken the doors of whatever university you're going to go to, please go to class. Even when you don't feel like it, it's all on you. Your mom's not going to call you. Your dad's not going to come upstairs and wake you up. Talk to your professors. Ask for help when you need it. Work hard and focus. Focus on your coursework. Study hard. Be self-disciplined. Remember what you're there for and what your priorities are. And remember that you alone are responsible for your success. If you want the results, you have to put in the hard work. Just like the soccer girls and boys, they wanted the results, they put in the hard work. So also, my favorite thing is to have fun, but make good choices. And then be kind. In a world we can be envy, the best thing we can do is be kind. And also remember, equally be kind to yourself. And then, thank you guys. Why am I weepy? I don't even like y'all that much. Thank you. Thank you for your commitment and dedication to becoming all that you will be. Thank you for all the joyful years you give to your family. It has been an honor. Okay, so it's been an honor and a privilege to walk beside you guys in your journey. Where you stand today. I cannot repeat this. Sorry, y'all. Follow your dreams. Embrace all the opportunities and challenges that come with college life. And know that your parents, your teachers, your counselors, your administrators, we're all just a phone call away. We love you guys, and we're excited for your future. I'm sorry for being a sissy. And next, Mr. Wesley is going to come and present the next series of awards. Sorry.
Dr. graduate gym in a different outfit, so I don't have to follow so late in the morning. She's gonna tell me to follow.
Honor graduates are determined by a student's grade point average at the end of the fifth 6 weeks and can be no lower than a 4.0. There are 3 levels of honor graduates: summa cum laude, which includes the top 10 graduates; magna cum laude, which is the top 10% of graduates; and cum laude, which are the graduates with grade point average of 4.0 or above. Dr. Edge will recognize the summa cum laude graduates later in the program, but at this time, I would like to recognize the graduates who finished cum laude graduates. Please stand when you see your name appear on the screen. These are the cum laude graduates. If you will stand at this time. There are several there's a lot of students these days. Stay safe, you guys, don't be funny. I'm not going to call you in, just stay safe. So if I can have all the cum laude graduates at this time, please stay safe. All of you that have been on the screen so far. Guys, this is just a testament to the type of students that we have at Wakeland, that the sheer number of you, look around, how many of you there are. These are the amazing students that we have at Wakeland and how many outstanding students that we have that work so hard. Congratulations, you guys. All right. Next we have magna cum laude. If you guys will stand and stay standing. All right. Thank you guys. You guys are going to have a seat. Congratulations, all of you. So, my words of wisdom are a lot shorter, but somewhat in the same vein. As a group, seniors, you guys have shown incredible drive, perseverance, and competitiveness. You've worked for 12 years to get to this point. You're the top students, athletes, performers, and musicians in one of the best schools in the United States. So here are my words of advice for you. Take some time to really appreciate what you've accomplished, because before you know it, you'll have bills to pay, a real job, a family, and adult responsibilities. But you only get one opportunity to be young and adventurous. You'll have plenty of time to work hard, to push, to show that drive. But for now, stop and smell the roses. Go skydiving, backpack to Europe, take up that hobby you always wanted to do. Ask out that girl in Iraq you always had your eye on. But whatever you do, have fun. You've earned it. Congratulations. Enjoy your summer before you go into that next step. Congratulations, sister. At this time, I'd like to introduce the attendants who will be presenting a series of awards.
Good morning. At this time, if you're a student who volunteered to serve our country in its armed forces or received an appointment to a service academy, please stand. These young men will join you all in the celebration of graduation. However, at the time when most of you are looking forward to pursuing vocational training or college degrees, they have selflessly chosen to dedicate themselves to military service in defense of our country. As you move on to assume your roles in our military, we congratulate you and thank you for your admirable decision to serve and protect our country. We're proud of your tenacity, determination, and commitment as you graduate during this unforgettable time in our history. So a few words of wisdom for you. This time of life that you're entering in, of course, is very exciting. And as you're contemplating who you are and who you want to be in life, during this time, you'll be taking different types of courses, working in various jobs, and meeting all types of people. I encourage you to take the time to really enjoy these experiences and learn from them in terms of what type of job or career you want to have, what type of family you desire to have, what type of social friend group you want to have, and how to best to take care of yourself and your own social emotional well-being. As you're doing this personal soul searching, I challenge you to also look for how and where you can be of service in your community. For some of you, it may be in service industries, like in the military, teachers, nurses, doctors, etc. For others, it may be looking at how you can serve the people you interact with on a daily basis at your job, places where you can serve in the community and others. Whatever you discover your gifts to be, I challenge you to use those gifts and talents not only to better yourselves, but also to use them in service of others. Congratulations, class of 2021. I'm so excited for the future. At this time, I have the pleasure of introducing your principal, Dr. Edge.
Thank you. Before I announce the top 10 graduates, I would like to take a minute to wish you well as you begin your life after Wakeman. I want you to know that you are all special and unique, each one of you. Yes, there are many of you who are highly accomplished in academics, athletics, music, or fine arts. But you each have gifts and abilities that will serve you well. Make the most of who you are, work towards your goals, change your goals when you need to, and move forward to make a difference in the world. I am proud and honored to have been with you at Wakeland for these past 4 years. Now, if you are the top 10 graduates, if you'll come down to the floor, please. The Wakeland class of 2021 Salutorian La Viva Uti. And the Wakeland class of 2021 Salutorian Elizabeth. The next top 10 graduates are Ishani Paul, Anuga Lapati. Susan Kim. Olivia Gay. Nicholas Ratterman. Rachel Pollard. And Imani Lu. I'm sorry, and also Avinash Sharma. Thank you, congratulations. Okay. Thank you for your attention to our recognition and award ceremony. At this time, I'm going to talk to you about graduation. So just bear with me for about 5 or 10 minutes. I'll also mail this out to your email account. So let's talk about what's going to happen next Sunday. First thing you need to know, you should have already all received an email with the code for tickets. You can have each senior got 10 graduation tickets. If you did, or if you have a question about your code, you can see Ms. Harris. She's a receptionist at the front desk. The other thing I want to talk to you about is how you'll dress for graduation. Make it a business dress. Doesn't have to be extremely formal. Very important, wear comfortable shoes. You will probably walk about a half a mile through this whole process. You're going to walk up and down stairs, and you're going to walk on the turf. So wear comfortable shoes. Let me tell you what we're doing right now. Right now, the administrators are passing out name cards to you. These are name cards that we're going to use at graduation. They're what we're going to use to get your graduation pictures. So try to listen to what I'm saying. Also get your name card and start filling that out. It's important that you know what you're doing next Sunday, and this is our only chance to be together for us to talk to you about that. You need to wear a mask to graduation. After you sit down at the venue in your graduation seat, when you approach the stage, you can take your mask off. You are only to wear school regalia. All you wear is your cap and gown, and then you can wear the cords that you received from the school. You're going to receive some cords today. I want to caution you, and I know you know this, I doubt I have to warn you about this. It's a formal ceremony. So don't think you're going to make a mark for yourself or do something silly when you come up to get your diploma. I don't think I have to worry about that for you. Just pay attention. It's very important to your families. All right, your tassels are on the right, and your cap, you're not able to decorate the cap. Don't think that maybe I'll just need to get away with it, because we'll have other caps to use. So I appreciate you paying attention to that. All right, on graduation day, you're going to arrive at the Ford Center at the start between 7:30 and 8. If you drive yourself, you're going to park in a gravel parking lot. I'm going to show you where that is in just a minute. If you get dropped off, you're going to get dropped off at the media doors. I'm going to show you on the map where that is. Everybody's going to walk to the back of the Ford Center and you're going to enter the venue through the loading dock. So let me show you where all of that is. Okay, watch up here. This is the Ford Center. This is Tostitos Plaza. This is Dallas Fort Hallway. When you come enter the area, this is the gravel lot behind the Baylor Scott and White building that you're going to be able to park in. This gravel lot right here. All students have to park there. If you get dropped off, you're going to get dropped off right here. These are the media doors. They're blue glass double doors. You get dropped off right here. Everybody's going to walk to the back of the venue, come over here. There's stairs. You're going to walk down into the loading dock. That's how you're going to enter the venue. Okay, once you enter the venue, the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to get wanted by the security at the door. Don't bring a bag. Most of you will probably bring your phone. We would suggest you don't, but I know that you will. Make sure your phone is turned off or silent. You're going to pick the name card you're filling out right now. We're going to put stickers on the back with your name and your phonetic pronunciation. So when you come into the forward center, you're in the loading dock, we're going to have these name cards you're filling out for you to pick up. And you'll be able to figure it out. It's easy. We'll have the counselors there. You're going to pick up your name card. Now, we're behind the scenes right now. I'm going to show you on the map. Pick up your name card, keep that. You have to keep that until you walk across the stage. Walk down the corridor, use the restrooms at that time if you need to. Because once you get in the field, we don't want you to leave the field and go back to the restrooms. So let me show you this map. Okay, here's all right, thanks. Here's the loading dock where you're coming in. You're going to walk over here, you're going to walk down these stairs, walk over here. That's where Balfour is going to be. If you missed your tassel or you need a mask, you're going to stop right here. You're going to get wanted by Ford Security right here. You're going to go here, take your name card. You're still not on the field yet. You're walking behind. There's going to be teachers there to help you. You're going to walk down this hallway. The restrooms are right here. You're going to stop there if you need to. And you're about to enter the field. You're going to go down this tunnel to enter the field. Okay, when you enter the okay, here you are. You're about to enter the field. You're going to walk the length of the field. All right, listen up here. You're going to walk the length of the field, come over here, walk all the way down the field, and fill in the seats at the front. So if you want to sit by somebody, you two need to come together, wait for each other outside the venue, and walk down here so you can sit together. Once you sit down, you can't get up and move around. So you're going to fill in from the front. If you want to be at the front, you need to get here by 7:30 and be ready to come in. The top two graduates are going to sit right over here on this row right here. It's going to be reserved for the top 10. Let me tell you real quick what you're going to do when you're ready to get in the phone. Are you listening? Some of you are listening. All right, when it's time to get your diploma, the ushers are going to ask this whole row to stand up. You're going to approach the stage from the left, right over here. And you're going to walk across the stage, walk right over here to the photo booth. If you want to leave at that time, you can. We don't want you to leave. But if you wanted to leave and not finish the ceremony, you could. But after you go to the photo booth, you're going to walk all the way here, all the way back here, all the way here, back to your seats. So it's easy. We'll figure it out when we get it in the first row for showing. All right. I've already talked to you about all of these things. I don't think I need to go over it again. When the ceremony starts, I've already said it's important that you keep your card, right? Because that's what you're going to hand the announcer. So when the ceremony starts, all the student speeches are pre-recorded. So there's a video of your student speeches. I will ask you, I'll read from a script and then ask everybody who's entered the military to stand. Then I'll ask everybody who's attended Frisco ISD since they're in kindergarten to stand. And then listen to, I'm gonna ask you if you're a multi-generation graduate. Let me tell you what that means. It means your parents graduating from a Frisco school or your grandparents graduating. If that's you, you're gonna stand when I say multi-generation. Okay. At the conclusion of the speeches, the ushers, and the ushers are Ms. Toots, Ms. Blanton, Mr. Ratcliffe, and Ms. Green. The ushers are going to ask the row to stand up. If you're in the first row, the whole row is going to stand up at the same time and approach the stage. When you get on the stage, I'm going to hand you a diploma. We're not going to shake hands or do anything else. I'll hand you a diploma. There will be a photographer there who will take a picture, and then you'll exit the stage. When you exit the stage, you get your picture taken. You're going to walk all the way back down that big loop to get back to your seat. Now, when we're ready, when I certify the graduates at the end of the ceremony, so after you all give your diplomas, you're almost at the end of the ceremony. I'm going to certify the graduates. You're going to turn your tassels and your hat from right to left, and the ceremony is going to conclude. When the ceremony concludes, the back rows are released first, and I'm going to show you a map of this. Here's something that's different. Since you haven't graduated before, you don't know this. You're going to pick up your diplomas that day. On graduation day, when you come up and walk across the stage, I give you a diploma cover. It's just an empty blue cover. But after you leave the venue, as you're exiting in the recessional, there's going to be tables set up by alpha, and you're going to pick up your actual diploma with your senior notes. Wakeland is closed, our campus is closed this summer, so you're not going to be able to come back up here that next Monday to pick up anything. We're getting a campus refresh, so we're going to paint carpet, and nobody's going to be able to come in. So it's different this year. I think it's nice for you because you actually get your diploma at graduation. You have to stop by those tables. Then you're going to be your family in Tuskegee Plaza. Let me show you what this is going to look like. Right here is the back rows. Up here is the stage at the front. The back row is right here. You're going to exit. These red arrows are the teachers. The teachers are going to show you how to exit. You're going to go to the back. This is called the southeast exit. And the garage is right here. So you're going to exit out of the southeast exit. You're going to pick up your diplomas right there. Pick up your diplomas. Don't forget.
You don't even have to.
All right. I'm going to send this to your email. So if you want to refresh her, if you have a question, just stop us and ask us in the hall. We'll take it. All right. Let me tell you what's going to happen for the rest of today. This has been really fun for us. I hope it's been fun for you. Your votes put together here with a signing card for you. So what we're going to do in just a minute, I'm going to ask half of you to get up. All of you are going to follow this process. You're going to walk over here and drop your name card off. You haven't already.
Yeah.